Stress stinks, and arid works. Dry humor, everybody. Welcome back to Game Wolf Plays Super Mario Brotheriosa, Thriosa, and the cartel of the two versus the one. In the desert where it's hot and dry, there are things hiding inside blocks. I believe they're micro Goombas taking shelter in your brick block. We're also going to have a jumping fire thing, which makes me think it's like the precursor to the Wiggler, but on fire! Or it's like also related to Podoboo. I don't know the name. I guess Fire Snake will do as a shorthand. You don't really know. I don't know how I know that there's something to fly up there. I guess I'd have to jump a bit. Yeah, you'd have to jump a bit so you could see it up screen to know to fly up there. No reason otherwise to know it's there. And really, it's a shortcut with a P-switch. That's it. Oh, and the P-switch lasts even if you go to a different area, as long as it's the same level. This is unlike another famous Mario game. In fact, often I get mechanics of Mario games mixed up. Especially when I'm doing ROM hacks and they have, like, other things going on. Oh, by the way, there are going to be Mario ROM hacks featured here. So, stay tuned for that. In the future. Alright. Here's a P-switch in here now. You can keep going back through the other pipe for more coins. As long as you have the time remaining. But if you're getting more than one life every time you run out of time, maybe it is worth it. So many opportunities to keep the game going. Assuming you haven't cleared the level in which you're doing it. And the end game is back. And god damn it, I'm gonna concentrate. That's what the orange juice told me. 100% concentration. Am I actually gonna get an item today? Yep. So yeah. The items will go into your inventory in the bottom. I guess while I'm here I should tell you that the inventory is limited. And if you happen to get one more item that's extra, it overrides the last item you have. Yeah, because of that, I decided not to be stingy. I just use everything. How's the picture match, fellas? Does the carpet match the drapes? The drapes of wrath? No? Alright then. Oh shit. I just realized level 2 is like an oasis. But it's way off the side of the map. It's that one little tiny bit of water. So here's the oasis. Quicksand will take you down. And that's not fun to clown around with. Yeah, shit, there's even fish in the oasis? Is that a thing that happens? I mean, I guess if it's wet enough and there'd have to be either salt water, right? It'd have to be like a saltwater pond of some kind. I'm not here to discuss temperate and arid things. I'm here to discuss Mario jumping on the things with an absolutely monotonish way. That's what the M is for. M is for monotone. And this is less like a fortress and more like an Egyptian tomb. Oh, but that's what they were going for. Seriously. Because of this, you really can't have a Mario game without a desert nowadays. There's a lot of things in here that keep being used. You know, grasses, deserts, waters, forests, and... oh yeah, snows and ices. And then, like, lava. Lava theme. Usually the last place you go to. So that will keep going up and down. Oh, I say monotone, but this level's monochrome. Which is the only browser. There's only one. Here's the dark blue brother. No, I think it's just palette limitation based on the theme, and your choice of colors is limited when you're doing 8-bit games. Make it count. Make it count, developers. maybe you're doing homebrew somewhere. I like to keep abreast of homebrew stuff as often as I can with ROM hacking. It's not as frequent, but it's there. They even make the cartridges and everything. I will never use that note block because it makes the Hammer Bros go to sleep. And I want to fight them for all their shit. But if it's not a good strategy for you, you can bypass them that way. Pipes in the map have a little, you know, pseudo-level transition to take you to the other pipe. This was more prominent in a later world. The best world. Oh. Oh yeah, there's like no timer in there too, so I could just live forever, baby. Ouch. That's okay, there's another leaf. I also used to do this thing between this game and Super Mario World where I mix up the leaf with the feather. Now I just do it even in normal conversation. Like, look at all those feathers outside, or why are the birds leave all their leaves on the floor? It's stupid, I know. And why is the mushroom palette swap in Mario 1 a Goomba? Because we reuse assets, that's why. We're Nintendo. We reuse anything for the name of innovation. Oh, Triple X. Somebody call Vin Diesel. Or Ice Cube. Or somebody. Gotta call. That P-switch looks a little purple, huh? Look, I found the one up in the mid. The mid-corn. Pyramidal. Ooh. Let's knock a shell down. And get out his junk. This janky junk. I just like when the background is just a single color. It's like looking at a blackboard. Or a gradient. Actually, there's no gradients here, but I like looking at gradients from time to time. Or making them with a Gaussian emboss? Embeveled Gaussian emboss. Something like that to make it look like it sticks out like a button. 3 stars is what I rate Mario 3. Out of 3. But it's 5 up, so I guess that is 3 out of 5. 3 becomes 5. Which is a nightmare math situation if you're doing decimals. Seriously, why is that castle screaming? Here comes the sun, and he's a sunny dick. I don't know why there is a sun that attacks. It's a perspective illusion. Now you might think, is he invincible? No, he isn't. I just didn't time that right. Shit. Now he's dead. Good job. There's also one other thing that appears in here that only appears here? I don't quite understand it. You know, that tornado that you saw? Or whatever? That only happens once. I never see that fucker again. What's with that? If I sound kind of, unenergetic, it's because I guess the older the game, the harder it is to talk about. Nah, that can't be it. Just run out of things to say again. Like a lameoid. Are you one of those lamers? Come here, lamers, the Lamer magazine. So it looks like Hammer Bro on the map, but really it's Boomerang Bro. So, boomer this. I'm Game Wolf. I've been your boomer tonight. I'd like to see you back in a dry place soon.